All right, so I just noticed I recorded this entire video and the mic was in the box. It's a lesson for next time. But I really hope that you stay here and listen to my video and my thoughts, even if I sound like I'm underwater, which I very well might sound like I'm underwater, but I had some things that I wanted to get off my chest, that I wanted to share, and that I hope inspire you in some way, shape, or form. So, without further ado, here's the actual video. All right, y'all. I'm recording this on my phone, so if I look this way, it's because I'm looking at myself in the camera. So I have a new way that I think I want to start making the videos instead of trying to be a fancy vlogger, because I don't have that experience yet. Maybe in the future, and like posting videos of me working out or waking up or brushing my teeth and all that good stuff. I am going to do thought dumps. So it's kind of like a video podcast. You can listen while you drive, or you can actually watch me. Okay. All right. So basically, if you're new here or you just don't know me like that, my name is Cece, and I am currently in school for project management. So I have ADHD. My passions change all the time. I'm always working on something different. Right now, if you didn't see my last video, I am studying Spanish. I have 3 dogs. I love to work out, to go hiking. I love to read. I recently rediscovered my love of reading. We're gonna get into that too. Yeah, I wanna make videos. I wanna make content. I want to start traveling more. I want to travel vlog. I might want to do a blog. I want to go into the marketing field. It's a lot. It's a lot, man. So let's just talk about it. So for starters, like I said, I am majoring in project management and I love it. I love it so much. But right now I work in construction management. So I am getting some project management experience, but more so construction. It's not my turn. I really want to go into digital marketing or like social media marketing or something like that. Or at least this is what I think. This is what I think. All right. The only thing I know is that I want to make money doing something that I love to do. And sometimes the things that I love to do change often every year. So yeah, that's where we're starting. Right now I make pretty good money, right? Like I feel like I'm finally at that point where I am comfortable. I'm not making 6 figures. I'm not up there, but like I'm comfortable. So you know, I like it. But I know that if I follow this current dream of going into marketing, I'm gonna take a huge pay cut because I don't have the actual like the resume inspired experience for it. So that basically means that whatever job I get is gonna be entry level and I'm gonna lose some money, right? And you know, bills are bills. I'm always going to find a way to pay the bills. That's just what we do as people, as women, as black women. Find a way to get the stuff done. But I don't want to struggle. Like I feel like I struggled and struggled and struggled and struggled to get here, and now it's like I'm finally comfortable, but I'm not doing what I love. So I think I want to go into marketing. Yes. And then the other part of this is like I said, like my passions change all the time. Am I gonna take this huge pay cut for a field and don't really know if I'll stay in it? Because what if I want to do something else? Which brings me into this whole deferred resignation thing. Should people take deferred resignation? I feel like I was in a different position than everybody else. Everybody else was like, I'm not taking it because they're not gonna force me out, and I'm not gonna do it because I want to retire here. And it's like I'm in a different boat. Like I was already thinking about a career change. So yeah, I felt like I was a little different than everybody else. And not everybody was openly talking about it. So I was just here. I was on YouTube. I was on Reddit. I said, what are y'all saying? What do y'all have to say about this? Do y'all trust it? And yeah, I really wanted to do it. I really wanted to do it because the idea of being paid. Let me backtrack. I am in therapy. I love having a therapist, and I told my therapist that I had too many things going on because work got significantly busier since I'm in construction. We finished a building, so there's a lot of paperwork and a lot of extra construction-y things that go along with that. school started again. I was studying my Spanish. I was trying to make these videos. I'm trying to edit these videos. I'm trying to learn how to be a videographer. I'm applying for these marketing jobs. I still have my babies, my little fur babies. What else? Yeah, I still need to sleep. I still need to exercise. It was just too much. And I told her, I was like, I just need something off my plate, but I can't take anything off my plate. And then 2 days later, the deferred resignation thing came up. And I was like, what you what are you saying? So that was one. But the thing that got me with deferred resignation is that every single time they sent out a new email, which was every like day, I want to say day and a half, but it was already like every couple of days they sent out a new email. Something changed. And I was like, okay, I don't think y'all know how y'all want to do this. So I don't know if I want to put my job on the line for something that might not come true. But then I was looking on Reddit and some people were actually taking it, and I was like, like, how nice would it be to be able to focus on my hobbies, get paid, and that's it, right? Especially because one of the things I really want to try is travel vlogging. Like, I really want to try it. I really want to just go to different countries, especially because I'm learning Spanish. I just want to go and be a digital nomad for a few weeks or a month or a couple of months. Like, I wasn't expecting to go full on nomadic because I don't think I have the heart for that. But I wanted to test it out, so I felt like that was a good little thing to help me get there. Anyway, I decided not to do it. I decided not to do it because my trust is not there. I was reading a lot of things that say like if you take it and anything happens, since you technically retired or not retired, resigned, you don't get unemployment. If anything happens, I can't not have an income. And I know that's a double negative, but y'all know what I'm saying for emphasis. I cannot not have an income. So I decided I'm gonna stay here and I'm still applying for like marketing jobs and everything. And it's just like it's hard. I thought about doing them from the project management standpoint so I can still get paid more. Because project managers get paid a lot. But the issue with that is they actually expect you to have experience in the stuff that you would be managing. Okay, so for some people, this is like common sense. Like if you're gonna be a manager, you need to have experience in whatever. This is not the case in the government. Okay, anybody that works for the government knows that you don't need experience to be a manager in the government. They just be putting people places. Okay, so I had the government mindset trying to go in the private sector. I was like, I don't need experience in marketing to manage a marketing project. What? You do. Yeah, you actually do. All right, so that plan failed because none of those jobs wanted me. What happened after that? I was applying for project management jobs. Oh, I also teach English on the side to people in other countries. So I got my certification in teaching English as a foreign language or teaching English to speakers of other languages. So I decided to apply for those jobs. These jobs definitely wanted me. And mind you, this is only going back maybe like 4 weeks. Okay. So this was not a long time. But the jobs that were like teaching English definitely wanted me. There were two problems with this. One, because I work for the government, I can't have a second job that goes against governmenty stuff. So the biggest thing is just avoid foreign companies. I was on Indeed, and a lot of these places were just like teaching kids in China or teaching children in Korea or yada yada yada. And I was like, I don't want more job complications than whatever is already happening. So negative. And the other thing is these jobs pay like $12 to $14 an hour. Baby, I can't live off of that. $12 to $14. No. So that was out. So then I was like, all right, let's try to apply for entry level marketing jobs, which I was trying to avoid because I didn't want that big of a pay cut. That big of a pay cut. But I gotta get in somehow. And I figured I worked my way up the ladder here, and I guess I can do it again. I just don't want that struggle part. But anyway, so I started applying for those, and I'm still waiting. It's only been like a week, so I will update y'all if any of those jobs really want me. I was getting offers from like commission based companies, and like I don't want that. I don't want that personally. I was just reading a book, and the woman who wrote it, the author, she was like, I love commission based jobs because that means like when you're doing the work, you make the money. Like you are a hustler. Baby, I don't want to hustle. Like I don't want to hustle. I just want to make some money and live comfortably. That's it. That's all I want. That's really all I want. So I don't really want commission based. That's where my job hunt is going. So like I was saying, I want to do travel content. I want to, do more with my channel. I want to reach people. I want to make friends abroad. I want to do all of this. So I was just reading this book by Miss Glow. It's called From Excuses to Excursions: How I Started Traveling the World. Yo, I cannot recommend this book enough. She writes like she's your best friend or your sis, or I would say like your mentor. I think she mentioned when she wrote the book she was like 26, and I'm 26 now, so she was literally writing like we were just friends and everything. That's how she wrote, that's how she talked. um and you could tell it was so genuine. I love this book, but she basically was saying like how she started traveling the world. She put the excuses to the side, and even though she didn't have that much money, she found a way to travel, and she's been traveling and kept traveling. And she basically said that when she was in college, some girl came up to her and mentioned traveling, and she was like, Black girls don't travel, Black people don't travel. And she said she had to overcome that whole mindset, and she started traveling. And she had a blog that she was using for like a year. She was posting things, and she said the people that write her blog were usually like family or like close friends or whatever. And even when she didn't have that much money and had to figure out how to get to the next city, how to eat her next meal, she had to pay for her blog. And it was taking so much out of her. But now, I don't know how much she's making, but I know she's making quite a pretty penny. Okay. So just from her living off of like $20 or living off of $100 and not knowing her next step, she did it. She made her dreams come true. And she had one line in there. I should have wrote this quote down, but she basically said like, if you are not currently at this point in time doing something to work towards your dreams, maybe you just don't want it. I was like, damn, she got me. 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 I keep saying my dream is dream is traveling and making videos and blogging and just like enjoying stuff. In a sense, you could argue that I'm working towards it because I'm making videos right now, but like, am I really working towards it? Why didn't I book my next trip? Why didn't I book my next flight? That's the question, right? But that leads me into my next thing. I figured out I have a therapist. I told y'all this. My therapist and I were just talking. I have financial fears. I have a fear of financial instability. Don't know where it came from. Like, granted, I grew up in the hood. My parents did not make that much, but they made it work for us. So I don't feel like I have fears stemming from like being poor in a sense. Like, there were five of us, like five kids, two adults, and like I said, they made it work. Like, yeah, I saw the struggle sometimes, like them just in the kitchen trying to figure out bills, or my mom sitting on her bed, like typing up and doing her bills and stuff. But it didn't seem like struggle to me. Like, I was comfortable. I always had food. I'm from Philly, so we had the poppy stores. And I didn't notice, like, oh, we probably can't afford dinner tonight. But, like, that's why I was just given $2 to go get some cheese fries or $5 to go get a cheesesteak. Like, nothing in my childhood said we did not have money because I was just enjoying it. So I don't know where the financial fears actually came from. But yeah, they're there. So it's preventing me from booking plane tickets. It's preventing me from buying a better camera for my content because I always feel like there are bills to be paid. I have student loans. I have personal loans for moving down here, my car breaking down a bunch of times. I have a new car note because I actually had to get a new car. I have a mortgage, and it's just like, I feel like it would be irresponsible to spend this much money on like traveling or a new camera if I have other things that need to be paid. and I was talking to ChatGPT, lovely ChatGPT, and ChatGPT told me that I need to change my definition of responsible. Why is it irresponsible to pay for something that can promote my dreams and my future career, but responsible to pay bills? Like why is paying for a camera or paying for a blog or booking a plane ticket to support my life, this life that I want to build for myself, the life that I have right now and want to be happy in, why is that irresponsible? Why is that not mandatory? And I was like, ooh, ChatGPT kind of eating me up a little bit. So I'm in the process. I'm trying to change my relationship with money. I feel like that will also make it easier for me to transition into a field that doesn't pay as much. Because, like I said, I'm comfortable, but my parents made it work with 5 children in the hood. Right now, I still have my job. We'll see. There are some cuts happening, but I will see if I'm still, employed soon. But if not, I need a fallback plan. I either need another job like I want to go into marketing, so that like a marketing job or something, or I need to get my stuff together, buy my camera, and actually do this. Like do this because this is what I want. So I just need to get it together, make those moves. I am the only person in control of my future and my security and my feelings of financial security. Nobody else should have that power over me, especially not a job. Like I should not be scared that a job is in control of my entire life because that just shouldn't be it. We can have our little debates about that, but I really want to focus on changing my mindset around these things. I really want to change my mindset because I want to book my ticket. I want to buy a camera. I want to enjoy my life. Like, I'm enjoying it right now, but I could be enjoying it. Like, chasing my dreams, actively chasing my dreams. But I can't do that from a like position of fear. I can't be scared to chase my dreams. Especially like I don't have children, like human children right now, but I don't want my kids to feel like they can't ask me for something that will support their hobby because they think it costs too much. No, I'm not getting you a Mercedes. But yes, I will get you, I don't know, canvas and some paint, like whatever you need. I don't want that for my future children. So how am I going to live a life scared to spend the money that I worked hard for just to not, support the dreams that I have, that I am up thinking about, that I wake up at two o'clock in the morning thinking about, that I just fantasize about, that I am watching other people fulfill on YouTube. Like I'm literally watching YouTube and watching other people fulfill my dreams. Like we gotta get this together. All right, so this is the end. I'm gonna try to update this video blog journal thing once to twice a week. And I really hope y'all are listening. I want y'all to comment, 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 comment. Tell me what you think about anything I just said. Do you have a crazy relationship with money? Do you have a dream that you're actively not pursuing right now? Are you thinking about a career change? What thoughts do you have? I want this to be a conversation. I also want this to be inspiring, right? That book, gosh, Glow, you changed me. You changed my entire life. I need to book my ticket. I need to book my ticket. I need to buy my camera. I need to live my life. And I'm happy that y'all are along for the ride. All right. And I will see y'all next week. Bye.